call me the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I roam around.
Hey guys, and welcome to what should hopefully be the final episode in Turkey. We said at the start we are in hell, and boy have we been burned alive here. But as you know, if you watched the previous episodes, the title is still in our hands. We've got 5 games to throw it away though. We are 4 points ahead of Fenerbahce, and the first game of this episode will really set the tone for how this episode's going to be, as we are at home against Fenerbahce. If we win, we go 7 points clear with 4 games left. If we lose, we're 1 point clear with 4 games left. We win it, we're comfy. It didn't look very comfy, did it? If we win it, we're comfy. If we lose it, panic stations will start. And let's be honest, look how tall he is compared to me. Alright, he's a bit smaller when he stands back. The start of that was terrifying. Panic stations are here. I've ironed my shirt especially for this. Let's get straight into it. This is where, I say it all the time, almost every game, we can still, even after the treacherous season, if that even makes any sense, we can still leave somewhat of a hero here. You know what I mean? We can leave without our cat between our legs, as the old ladies say. If we lose this, we're probably going to get ran out of town by pitchforks and kebab skewers. Might be problematic, sorry if it is. I'm nervous. Look, you can. If I sit here, you can genuinely see the sweat on my forehead. Here we go. The biggest game of the season. Forget the Celtic game, that didn't matter. Wasn't even bothered about it when it was on, I promise. This could be the game that puts us back in the mainstream media in England and gets us our big summer move. Could finally be going to England. Could be going to Milan, Paris, who bloody knows. But right now, we're still in Turkey. It's like an all-inclusive holiday gone wrong. If you'll remember, I've only just remembered, when we played Fenerbahce earlier in this season, I thought everything only started going wrong on Monday. But when we played him earlier in the season, we lost, I think, 4-1. And it was, you know, a real sign of things to come. I'm high energy, I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up today, people. Potter, no. Oh no, it's happening again. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, is what Frank Lampard Jr. said. And here we are, not learning that Fenerbahce are very bloody good on this game. Oh, for God's sake. I was sure. I'm always sure. Again, I say this every episode. I say I'm not very good at FIFA. Don't expect me to always win. But I still think I'm always going to win, you know? I was sure I was going to come on today. We were going to beat Fenerbahce. It was going to be smooth sailing. I was off to Madrid to celebrate. And now, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, blimey. Win it, please. Oh, that was close. Frey. We've got the interception, but they've kept the ball. Potok again. The defender slid in there, and I held my breath. On the verge of half-time. What are you doing, lads? What on earth? I was looking at myself, though. I was ready to counter, and they go and do that. A draw is a good result. We keep that 4-point cushion. We just can't afford to let Fenerbahce gain on us at this point of the season. Oh, why didn't Belhanda strike that? I thought we'd played an absolutely perfect little ball. And he just didn't move on to it. Fenerbahce trying to counter, it's Frey. It's a really good through ball, shit. Paint seal. What's he going to do with it? He slowed it down, he's pulling it back. Oh no, Muslera! Oh, what a save. Come on, Ramadan, keep that ball. Fernando, through to Ramadan, he's got options in there. Hernandez! Get in. Get in. Get in. I know how much of a... I keep saying, if you look at the league table, it's not been that bad. I know how much of a failure this season has been, okay? The one shining light is that we can still win the title, and we should win the title in this position. Thanks to that man, mostly, and me. But we can still win the title. And if you remember, Fenerbahce, our biggest rivals, won it last year. We need to wrestle it back off them. So that goal is absolutely huge in having any sort of success this season. Oh, it's a big tackle by Stevens. Ramadan, far side. Oh, you haven't found it. No, lads, you've left... Oh, Muslera. My God, this is getting late on in the game now. Implications on the title race. That was Ramadan. Ramadan's trying to score against us. Could a counter be on here? Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Man, it's a good ball. We managed to stay onside. Oh, I was sure we were onside. How far was it? I mean, am I thick or am I thick? That looks onside to me. That would have been it. That would have been it. That was the moment that every single person watching would not have been dreaming about, because I know you all want me to fail. But that was the big chance. Let's have a high press here. See if we can nick it off them. Whipped it in. Oh, I shouldn't have whipped it in. I needed to be more composed there. Hernandez. Oh, now we've given it away. Oh my God, we have had a terrible end to the game. Oh, Jesus. It's 1-1. We keep the 4-point lead. That's important, you know. Throwing that away would have been a nightmare. We could have had more, but we certainly could have lost as well. So we go straight in to the next game. In fact, what we are actually going to do is we're going to sit out the next game. Hopefully the boys can get the result without us, and then we'll play the next 3, you know. We'll kind of kick on from there. We'll play the final 3 games of the season. But the boys need to beat Malteser. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. 2-0 win. Fenerbahce haven't played yet. There is a chance we could take a 7-point lead if Fenerbahce drop points this weekend. They won. The gap stays at 4 points, people, and we are going to be playing Başakşehir next. That was a very big win. A very big win. If we win this, I don't want to say it. Don't make me say it. But we've got to win this. We're going to be in black. We're against orange for once. Sounds like I'm really angry about never playing orange. I just mean because our kit's a little bit orange. If we play like we did the second half of last game, I reckon we'll be alright. We played well. Who knows? We could even win this. Fenerbahce could drop points and we'd win the title today. In real life, I don't know how many of you follow Turkish football. Probably a lot of you. It looked like Başakşehir were going to win the title, but they absolutely choked it. Couldn't get it over the line, and we, Galatasaray, the boys, actually ended up winning it. So if these computer players have any idea, they're going to be out for revenge. And I'm scared, knowing my luck. They've got a big bloody idea. It's a good ball in early on. Headed clear by Baba. Good football by Nagatomo and Faguli. Give it if you need to, son. Trying to support you. Quick, quick. We've dinked it back. Belhanda! 1-0. Look at that. What a start. What a start. What a start. What a start. Oh my giddy aunt. He's trying to get himself injured. There we are. Giving a big hug to the lads. What a beautiful time we've had in Turkey. It was smart play. Part of me wanted to shoot, but I knew for the team we had to set up. Yunus Belhanda. To Belhanda, back to me on my left foot. Oh, keeper pushes it wide. Baba needs a bit more legs on it, mate. But smart back heel to Emre. You've got Faguli at the back post. Oh, I mean, you didn't have to play it then. You know, you could have run a little bit closer and then tried to do it instead of whatever that was. I've had enough. It's just too much. We are playing some good stuff today. We've dinked it in. Belhanda again. I said we wish we linked up more. There we go. We've set Yunus Belhanda up for 2 headers. Who saw that coming, eh? He's got a cheeky grin on his face. He'll take the plaudits. We'll take the assist. It's 2-0 to the Galatasaray boys. I'm excited because it's going well. Because it's going well. Can Başakşehir pull one back before half-time? Tunay Toron, who's got a brilliant name. There we go. Look at that tackle. Yeah, we want to win the title, actually. I know you've probably watched us a lot this season and thought they're not even trying, but we do want this one. They're going to score now, I've said that. Oh my God, for God's sake. They've pulled one back. Look at me doing a speech to the pissing camera. I guess it's what I deserve. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! I thought it was going wide. Oh my God! That's the first time on any FIFA that I've done that. I've had friends who run the keeper out and make it easier. That is the first time I have just smashed it from the halfway line and we've caught the keeper. Oh my god. This is pure shock in my face. People who play... There'll be people who watch this who don't play FIFA who think I've done a glitch or something to exploit that. That is just pure random luck. You can do that 1,000 times like I have and it won't go in. And on the 1,657... Oh my... Excuse my French. Oh my fucking god. 3-1 at half time. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a way to do it. Jesus, people. Gee, how am I meant to play a second half after that, eh? Don't lose now, boys. If we lose this game now, I'll be so upset. Nagatomo, it's a good ball. Can we nod it down? Oh. There we go. Surely that's that. There we go. There's the full-time whistle. I'll let it play. We might have just won the title if they lost, but I don't think so. Look at that. Facing the fans. Twallop. My goodness. My bloody goodness. Fenerbahce have dropped points. So we have a they need to win both their games, hope that we lose both of ours, and quite a considerable goal difference swing. But to confirm the title should be ours, we need one more point in our next game. And we are away from home against Besiktas, one of our other big rivals. We could steal the title back from Fenerbahce on Besiktas' ground and celebrate the title victory there. I mean, you couldn't write a better ending, could you? Here we go. This could be our coronation. We're bloody viral, as you'd expect after what's happened. Not in like an infection kind of way, in a everybody click this link kind of way. We are the biggest name in football right now. And we could secure the title, and that would put us in very good stead to get a big move in the summer. Possibly at one of the biggest clubs in the world. Who knows what's going to happen? We know we want more Champions League football next season. And if the right club doesn't come in the summer, we might even stay at Galatasaray for another year. Because this second half, since Monday, not the second half of the season, since the end of Monday when we went out the cup, we have turned it on big time. And here we are, at Besiktas' ground. 1 point will be enough to secure the title. Let's bloody get it. We've pinged one over to Hernandez. What can he do with it? No touch needed. Good save from Yavakuran. It's another good ball. We found Ramadan again. I can't deal with this, man. I cannot wait to be rid of Ramadan. Hernandez has turned the burners on. And when he turns them on, they usually don't... No way! Absolutely no way am I taking that was offside. That's level! They are 100% level. What have the Turkish FA got against me? What have I ever said about them? Yeah, it's great to hear from you, Guido, honestly. No, don't worry about coming over here. Turkish FA, bunch of bastards, honestly. I've never met a bigger bunch of bastards in my life. Yeah, manicure, yeah, I'll be there about 5 o'clock, mate. Do we dare go for it again? This is what dreams are made of. No, see, that's what happens every other time, just to show you. Man, to Hernandez. We've gone early to Ramadan. Can he produce something? We're at the back stick. Yes! Ramadan to me. You couldn't write a better script than this, could you? Take that, Besiktas. Look, the Besiktas fans are throwing trash and Bud Light at us right now, but not Pepsi because it's so delicious. Anything they can get their hands on as we kiss their turf to say thank you very much. A good volley at the back post. Stevens has come alive towards the end of the season. Oh, look at that for a first time ball. If man can turn it around here, he can. It's good football. We're going to try and set up Ramadan. It's the fairy tale ending, isn't it? Me and Ramadan linking up, setting each other up. I'm chasing him. Trying to get my hands on him. Someone else has got their hands around him. But there you see me in the background with my eyes trained like a killer. We've won the title, boys. We have bloody done it. It's Turkish delight on a warm Saturday night for the Pepsi Max Playmaker and Galatasaray. We have won the title, boys. Will we celebrate with it in their backyard? I certainly hope so. We've done it, folks. I'll show you very limited highlights of this last game, because we just want to see us lift the bloody trophy, don't we? Ooh, we've won the league, scored from our own half. What an episode it's been. And there's still the possibility of transfer news. Oh, what a strike. We've driven it in low. Oh, it's unlucky. It's a big header. There we go. 1-0. That was on our left foot. It was a half volley. I was hoping it would count. It would have put us up to 2-star weak foot at last. But who cares? Leave it at 1-star if we can finish like that. Chicka bow bow bow. Yep, well played, Ramadan. Yep, well played, Ramadan. Yep, well played, Ramadan. There's something quite emotional, in a weird way, you know. I'm getting weird here about playing your last game for a club, because it is fun. Even the rough times, you know, they're a good laugh. None of it's taken too seriously. I did want to kill myself after the Champions League debacle, but in the end, it ain't all been bad in Galatasaray. And that's terrible, Jack. Terrible. It's emotional, you know. I've spent 2 weeks of real time when I'm playing FIFA, playing for this. Have we ended it in style? No. Playing for this club. And now we're going to be somewhere else, which is exciting, but it's emotional too. Please are we going to lift the trophy? Please let me lift the trophy. Surely it's a trophy lift, otherwise this is far too over the top. It's a fucking lovely trophy, isn't it? Look at that. Here we are. The Pepsi Max Playmaker conquered Colombia, conquered Mexico. I haven't conquered Europe yet, folks. I'm on my way to it, but we've conquered Turkey. Muslera. The confetti is falling and the players are happy. There's me standing there saying, I can't wait to leave. I cannot wait to leave Turkey. What a shithole this is, eh? The fans are going crazy. We've wrestled the title back from Fenerbahce. We've beaten Besiktas along the way. Celtic, we're coming for you next. Comment down below, well done, Jack. Comment down below, you know what, Jack? You've wiped the smile off my face. You've proved me wrong. I was a bit out of time. You're a beast. We've done it. It's fireworks at night for the Turkish delight that is Galatasaray. Let's get a final shot of the boys. There you can see me laying next to the trophy. Super League champions 2021. And I think with a performance like that towards the end of the season, you bet your bacon, in September, we're going to be making our England debut too. Pushing for a space in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Because if there's anywhere I want to be in the world, it's Qatar, as you can imagine. But there you go, boys. We've done it. We've absolutely done it. And now the big thing is, are we going to be leaving Turkey? Are we going to push on and move club? We're going to hand in our transfer request. Fenerbahce slipped up on the last day and didn't even get Champions League. Take that. They have cocked up massively. And now we just see, baby. We just see what happens.